This is week 28. Welcome to anyone who has not viewed one of my videos before. I am Patrice, and I am on a health journey, a journey to conquer diabetes, to live a healthy, sustainable lifestyle one day at a time, one step at a time. So thank you for joining, and thank you for returning to everybody else who has. I appreciate, always appreciate your love and your support. So I hope your guys' week is going well and your journey is going even better. And we're just going to get into week 28 to see how this goes on being on 5 milligrams after being on 7.5 milligrams. I injected the 5 milligram dose on yesterday, last evening. If you didn't already see the previous vlog, then I did do, I was on 7.5 for that 1 week, and I just wasn't too keen. I wasn't too up with the way I was feeling with those low blood sugars and such. But I know that some of those blood sugars were normal, like in the 70s. So that's perfectly normal. But I was just nervous about going, low at night. That's what was scaring me about the whole situation. But I am going to go back and forth between 7.5 and 5. I have a box of 7.5. I have the two, now one of the 5 left, and I think I'm going to go ahead and ask my doctor. Well, no, I don't even have to ask him. I think I'm going to go ahead and order a refill of the 5 and just keep going back and forth between the two. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just continue on. This morning, my daughter and I, my middle daughter, we went to the gym. We're gonna try. It's the summertime for them. We're gonna try to continue to go to the gym. I didn't really forget because I'm paying for it, but I have we have a family membership at the local YMCA, and I kept harping on Planet Fitness, but I got the YMCA membership. I was like, let's go. So we went, and we're going to try to go every morning before work. She's just going to have to get up, early in the morning while she's on summer break, but that's okay. So we'll do that just to try to get some strength training in. I'll go ahead, we'll do cardio, then we'll do strength training, and we're going to try to do that more than not, we're going to try to do at least, I want to do it Monday through Friday, because I do cardio Monday through Friday, sometimes Saturday, sometimes Sunday. But I want to, I don't want to put too much on her, but I want to do it a good bit throughout the week, and so we'll do that. But yeah, and I have not put on the Freestyle Libre. I did have, like I told y'all before, I have one more sensor that I can try, use for the 14 days. I didn't put it on yet because I needed a break, at least a day break, from just checking constantly on my cell phone what my blood sugar is. So I just said, you know what, let me take a break, let me just have a breather, and we'll get back into doing. I'll put that other one on later on this evening, or tomorrow morning. But yeah, so this is it. We're riding this train. We're doing, oh my goodness, look at this traffic. But we're going to keep on pushing on. I'm actually on the way to the grocery store. I need to grocery shop. It is summer break, and kids need something to eat in the house. So I'm gonna go by Walmart and then Aldi's, and get some groceries. Alright, I put on my freestyle libre. I did put it not in the arm. For me, that's a conversation starter. I know the insert, the directions tells you to put it on the arm, but I didn't put it on the arm because it's a conversation starter and I don't feel like having that conversation all the time. So I put it back on and it is reading. So back to checking my blood sugars with that. This is my last one that I have. So I don't know what I'll be doing, if I'll be going to the Dexcom in 2 weeks or what, but we'll see. Yeah, so still hanging strong with the 5 milligram dose. I did my exercise this morning with my daughter. We are going to the gym. We're gonna try to do Monday through Friday. We might do some exercise in the yard tomorrow outside in the morning, but we're getting it in. 5 milligrams is still hanging strong. Look, I think that 7.5, that 7.5 is still lingering in me because the appetite suppression is still there, which it should be, even with the 5, it should, even if, you know, I was still on the 5.55, it should still ramp back up on day, you know, right after I take the injection. But yeah, so let me get ready for work. We'll see how the rest of this week goes. Decided to come out and do some cardio on the outside. Feels so good today. My son is riding his bike. My husband and my middle daughter, they went to the gym to do some weight training. We live real close by the gym, so we're trying to, our goal, my son and I, our goal is to meet them at the gym, and then if they are still working out, we'll join them for a little bit and then we'll walk back home. So just getting our cardio in on this beautiful Saturday morning. I am always running late on Monday mornings, or any morning at that, to go to work. But I have my smoothie in hand and we're just going to get to work as safely and quickly as we can. I did my workout this morning. My middle daughter, we are going to the gym. We went this morning, we went Thursday, Friday, and then my husband joined us on Saturday, and because he goes to work early in the morning, so he can't go with us in the mornings. And then my daughter has basketball practice in the evenings, my son has basketball practice in the evening. So yeah, our evenings are busy. Oop, work is already calling. Okay, spam call. I don't know why they call. I don't know why they like to spam. Well, how do they get numbers? I don't know. This is a business line, and it has nothing to do with what the business line is for. And I don't know how they get numbers. But anyways, oh my goodness. Okay, again, I went the wrong way. Okay, it is what it is, because I still would have to go down. Okay, I'm just gonna go this way. Anyways, so yeah, we went to the gym. My daughter, I believe, which is, you know, I believe she's fallen in love with going to the gym with me. I believe. Teenagers, you never know. So we'll continue on with that. 5 milligrams, still holding strong with it, with the Mounjaro, 5 milligrams. It is different for me for the 7.5, I will have to say. But what, I don't know. But yeah, the 7.5 works really well for blood sugars, as I saw. But then again, the 5 did good too. It helped to bring it down. And I guess what I could do is with the 7.5, I can use it to help me come down the couple more pounds I want to lose, and then I can maintain on 5, because I've been maintaining the whole time on 5. The 7.5 is good when I want the extra boost. I would say that's what I think is going to be good for. I think. But anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna drink my smoothie. I'm already late. I'm going the wrong way. Well, I'm going a longer way, so now I'm going to be even later, because I'm not going to my normal office. I'm going to a different office. I don't know. We'll get through it. At least I got my shake and my lunch, because I meal prepped yesterday and I already got my lunch made, and so at least lunch and dinner are made. Alright, makeover B. I am in Walmart looking at granola, and this granola, the one you suggested, is the ratio keto. It has 10 grams of fat, 2 net carbs, 8 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar. So that, and then the one that I probably had that I used the other day is probably this one, and this one, yep, 38 grams of carbs. So this one is actually, it's a little more expensive, like you said, $6.98 compared to $3.98, but this one is better for you. They do have 2 kinds, so I think I'm gonna get this kind. Let's see. This one is a coconut, and then this one is the toasted almond. Y'all see that? Toasted almond and coconut. And then this one has, yep, the same, 150 calories. And the other one was 220 per serving. So let me get these. Alright, yep, so thank y'all for the suggestions. Because even the time, this brand has more carbs than this one. So, all right, this it is. Week 28 update. I'm in the house today partly because it's about to rain. I am on the way to, or about to get ready for Bible study. I'm gonna fix me some yogurt and granola. With that granola I just bought. But week 28 update. Okay, first things first, I did weigh in this morning, and I weighed in at 166.2. Last week on the 7.5 milligrams, I lost, what was it last week? I think I lost like 2 point something pounds last week, and I got to 166.8. This week I'm at 166.2, so that is a 0.6 loss, kind of maintaining with that 5 milligrams. That's how I've been doing on the 5 milligrams. I think my body, was just like, whoa, 7.5. And so I did lose that 2 point something pounds last week, and then this week 0.6, which I'm grateful for, because if the people who have been watching all along, my loss on the 5 milligrams has been trending down. And so even this 0.6 on 5 milligrams, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. So I'm to 166.2. My ultimate goal for 2023 is to be at under 160, so 159.9, and maintain under 160 for, once I hit it, maintain it for the rest of 2023 whenever I hit it, and then from there I will readjust and look at my goals and what I want to do, and come up with some new goals. So that's about the weight. How have I been doing on 5 milligrams this week compared to last week on 7.5? Well, this week, I think the 7.5 is still lingering, on, especially at the beginning of the week. And then even now, I know it's half-life and half-life and half-life and half-life until it kind of is out of your system. But I think with the addition of the 5 added to what was left of the 7, that's doing my body good. So My appetite is suppressed, so the full feeling is still there. Yesterday more so than today. Today I can feel it starting to wear off. But that's still okay, because before it was wearing off even like on day 5 after the injection. Side effects, I can't really measure. Constipation is still there even on last week, but I have already put in place like a kind of like a protocol for myself to drink my water. I drink a lot of water. I drink the 40. Where is my cup? Oh, I drink the 40 ounces of water in this tumbler, and then I fill up. So I'm about to fill up. It is 5:32 p.m. I'm about to fill this up for the 3rd time today. So what's that going to be? 120 at least if I drink this whole thing. So I try to make sure I get my water in. I try to eat, fibrous foods as I can. And then I have the Metamucil and Miralax and stool softeners if I need it. If I feel that I haven't gone, had a bowel movement in a good bit or a couple days or so, I make sure to kind of throw those things in. I haven't tried the magnesium citrate yet, but I know a lot of people say that's good. I haven't tried that yet. Last week on the 7.5, I felt that little feeling of nauseousness right after I ate, that day after I injected, or after I had my shake that morning. And that continued on somewhat throughout the week for last week, but this week, again on a 7.5, I don't have that strong of a nauseous feeling after I eat. The fatigue the day after, 7.5 and 5, I am fatigued the day after, so those are the same. Overall, the 7.5 does give me that extra boost. It does give me that extra boost of the appetite suppression or making me feel fuller longer. Blood sugar wise, now I did put on a new sensor this week. So last week, when I was on the 7.5 last week, I was on week 2 of the sensor that I had on before. So I had some results from the 5 milligrams that I was on the week prior. So I was able to compare the 2 blood sugars and see how they were. And the 7.5 did lower my blood sugars, helped to lower my blood sugars, probably because of what I was able to eat and so forth, and then also how Mounjaro works in your body with. So I was able to compare the 2. So prior the 5, my blood sugars when I was on the 5 milligrams the week before last, my blood sugars were in a great spot. They were hanging, I think at that time, in the low 100s to 90s, and then last week my blood sugar was starting to dip into the 80s. And then this week, like I said, I put on a new sensor, and the new sensor, I'm not sure. So I woke up this morning and I did a screenshot of it, and my blood sugar was at 73, but it had all that red, meaning that it was dipping below the 70s throughout the night. Okay, so I woke up, it was at 73. I was at 8:30. Well, I was already up because I already had went to the gym and everything by then, but that's when I hadn't eaten anything yet. So it was at 83. So what I decided to do was go ahead and take do a finger stick, and at the same time I hurried up and got in there and did the finger stick, and that was 96. So it was a 20 plus point difference in the finger stick as well as to the sensor. So I'm leaning towards believing that my blood sugars on the sensor report, I need to add 10 to 20 points to what the sensor's saying in order to get what my blood sugar is. But I want to do an experiment. So I did my finger stick earlier, this morning, and they were different. I want to do a finger stick, and you know what? I got the glucometer in the bathroom. I got 2 actually in the bathroom, and then I have one in my purse that I travel with. Let me get them all together. I'll be right back, and I want to do a finger stick with all 3 to see what they all 3 read, and then compare it to what it says now. I'll be right back. So that's my week. Now my week on the 5 milligrams. I am going to go back to the 7.5 milligrams next week. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and forth between the 7.5 and the 5. And I probably will refill them both and continue on like that. I like the way that the 7.5, you know, helps with that extra boost of the appetite suppression, feeling full. I like what it does for my blood sugars, but I also like the 5 as well, that comfort zone. I know. But yeah, I'm gonna probably go back and forth. I am gonna go back and forth. I keep saying probably. I'm gonna go back and forth between the two, and then go from there to see what how it does. And then if I feel like, oh no, this is not working, then I'll go to the 7 altogether, or to the 5 altogether, however that works. All right, I'm gonna use the same blood. So I'm gonna stick myself once and use the same blood for all 3. All right, stick. Go ahead and put these in. Wipe that blood off, let it come out again. All right, you ready? Let's see. All right, 107, 97, 100. This one's a little bit higher. That's okay. That's okay. So this is what my actual blood sugar is, and compared to what my freestyle is saying, it's right now measuring 72. So my freestyle libre is showing a lower number compared to what the glucometer is saying, and I don't know, maybe it's because I got my sensor on in the stomach area. That's one reason it could be. Another reason it could be is my blood sugar could be climbing right now, and the interstitial fluid number has not caught up with the finger stick number, the capillary blood number. That's another reason it could be off. Another reason could be because I have this sensor on and pressed against my stomach real tight, because I have on the protective cover. I wish I could show you guys. I don't want to take all my clothes off, but the protective cover is on real good because I didn't want it to fall off. So do I have it on too tight and getting like a compression error? That could be it. But yeah, so when I look back at my numbers throughout the week, I'm wondering if I should add 15 to 20, even 30 points to these numbers, because it's been showing that my blood sugar average was 77 throughout the week. And I'm not sure about that. But yeah. Should I add 20 to 30 more points and then that would be my blood sugar? Or what? I'm just looking at these numbers. I want to say, I mean, sometimes my blood sugar I know could be, you know, in the low hundreds, 90s, 80s. But for it to be in the 60s all throughout the night, I mean, it might be. But always do a finger stick to verify which, you know, is that how you're feeling right now? Is your blood sugar, are you experiencing hypoglycemic symptoms at that moment? So always check your blood sugar against your finger stick against the sensor if you have that one on. But I'm kind of almost wanting, guys, I'm gonna keep this on for the next week because I already have it on, but I'm kind of just wanting to go back to my finger sticks in the morning. And I think that's what I might do next week, instead of going and trying to figure out the Dexcom. This is confusing. I just, you know, and then people who are on, you know, use this for insulin. Well, I guess they would follow directions and put it in the arm, right? But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I got one more week with this sensor and we'll see what I do. But how is your week going? How are you doing? I hope that your week is going great. I hope that you are hanging in there. I hope that you'll continue to do what you need to do for your body. Let us know down below how your week is going. You know, I know you got some praise reports to give. I know you got some good things going on. So let us know in the comments below. I appreciate all the love and the support that y'all are giving to each other and giving to me. This is good. This is good. This is good. So this is the week 28. And I'm hanging on strong. Next week I'll go to 7.5. And we'll go from there. I feel like I'm all over the place right now, but that little experiment there. Yeah, so hope everybody's doing great. Like I said, as always, I love the support you give to each other and the support you give to me. And until next time, guys, I love you and God bless.